It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I just came out here to relax a little bit, you know, be one with nature, or so they call it. But to be honest, I didn't really expect anybody to be here. And now I'm realizing I think it might be for a reason. Yeah, I do spiritual work, you know? You ever heard of energy healing and mediumship, Reiki, tarot, all that sort of stuff? Yeah, I do that. Oh, really? You're interested in that too? Oh, cool. Well, if you don't mind, I'll just do a little sweep of your aura here, because I don't know what's going on, but it feels like something might be a little bit off. So let me just relax. Just try to relax for a second, all right? I'm just scanning your energy field here to see if there's any sort of imbalances that I can pick up on right away. I'm just gonna go around here. Just close your eyes and try to relax for a second, all right? Right. Okay. All right. So, if you just have a few minutes to spare here, I think I can help you a little bit. Is that all right? Okay, so just relax, and I just want you to have an open mind. Right now, I'm going to be lighting a Palo Santo stick, and we're just going to be smoking your aura a little bit. It's going to remove any negativity that you might be holding on to, anything that's maybe lodged in there that might be in there for a little while here, some emotional issues that you might have had, or I don't know, it could be a range of different things. But so let's go ahead and start that. All right, let me just light this match right here. We will light this little candle. Amazing. I know it's a little chilly here, but if you bear with me for a second, we'll get this show on the road. I'm just gonna light this Palo Santo stick right here, and we'll start smudging a little bit. What that means is that smoke kind of goes everywhere, if you've noticed. It doesn't stay in one place. And what happens when we use the smoke to cleanse is that it gets in every little nook and cranny of our energy fields or spaces that we might be holding on to, things that don't really benefit us anymore. So, if that's okay, I just want you to say, that's okay. I want you to say, I accept this energy cleansing and energy transfer. All right, so let's go ahead and start going around. We can use this little diffuser that I brought with me. Just gonna go around the back right here, okay? All right. So just allow yourself to feel this smoke in such a way and just allow it to go through your energy field in your space, wherever you may be right now, or wherever you have the intention of being that you want to cleanse. And the smoke will travel there in an energetic way, all right? And we'll cleanse it, because that is what our intentions are. All right. Okay, so now I'm just going to do another little sweep here. I'm actually receiving a message right now. Just shake this off of you. You know, it's important the way you talk to yourself, because I keep hearing that you have a little bit of negative self-talk, and I want you to understand how important the way you talk to yourself is, okay? So let me try to translate the message that I'm receiving while I infuse you with some energy here. Okay. So sometimes we're really hard on ourselves, and it manifests in ways that you wouldn't even imagine. So how I can explain it is, say your subconscious is like an author of the book of your life, and this book, the way you talk to yourself impacts the author's plot. And right now, you keep saying things to yourself like, maybe you're not enough, or you don't like the way that you look, you don't like the way that you feel. Maybe you're not in love with yourself as much as you should be, okay? And so your subconscious is writing this book based on your conscious thoughts, the way that you talk to yourself. And so I want you to, every time you find yourself saying something negative or putting down yourself in any such a way, like, it's really easy to say, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm so this, or, you know, I'm so that, especially when you look at yourself in the mirror. And I want you to stop yourself, and I want you to reframe it and say, I am brilliant, I am intelligent, I'm amazing, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I am whatever I want to be, all right? And that way, you'll be able to reframe the story of your life in a much, much better way. So making sure that you're not coming from a mentality of lack, but a mentality of abundance, that there's more than enough to go around for everyone. There's more than enough beauty and intelligence and abundance of money and energy and experiences, and that your experiences are your own, you know? It's funny because sometimes we forget how amazing our own lives are, how magic our own lives are when somebody else is just being more loud about theirs. So it's important not to compare yourself as well, which I feel like you've been doing. It's okay, I do it too. I'm just gonna spray your aura here with some of this water I have, and it's going to bind to anything negative that's holding you back, okay? Now I have this amazing sponge from the sea or ocean, and it's going to stick to all of these little molecules of lack mentality, of feeling unworthy, okay? So let's just gonna go around over here, okay? So don't mind me. Alright, is that okay? I'm just gonna... I think that looks good. You know, we can all see auric fields. Some of us see them with our heart, though, or see them with our feelings rather than our own physical eyes, alright? So that's why it's nice to scan here and just see if there's anything else that's going on. All right. Your ancestors are so proud of you. Yeah, they're here with us right now. Did you know that you've actually broken a generational cycle of I'm actually hearing they're saying that you've broken this generational cycle that your family and ancestors were stuck in for a long time. And they're really proud of you for that. So I just want you to understand how important your life is here and how amazing and special you are, okay? Okay. Just... I know it's a little chilly, it's okay. Give me your hands, let me warm them up. Yeah, sometimes I do that to my cats. Okay, so... so we're going to be using this selenite stick, this wand right here, to do a little blessing on your energy here. It's like a magnet, all right? And I've set the intention that anything that needs to bind to this magnet that you don't need to hold on to any longer, okay? That it's just binding to this, and I'm just wiping it off here. And we will safely dispose of this energy later, so don't worry about that. Okay. All right. Okay, wow. You know what I just saw? A whole bunch of energetic burden and weight has been released from you. And I don't know if you're gonna believe me right now, but in the next few days, you're gonna notice a major change in everything. Yeah, I'm actually getting goosebumps. I feel like this is the reason I came out here today, to meet you. And of course, to enjoy this beautiful view, right? Okay. Now, if you don't mind, there's a few messages that kept coming up when I was scanning your aura field, and now that it's cleansed and everything, I feel like I can give you a message that might help you. Do you want to hear a little bit about your future? Alright, it's not scary, I promise. Alright, so I have a tarot deck here. Let's knock your energy into these cards. Let's just gonna walk around and shuffle these cards, see if there's anything that might come out. Alright, so thank you for allowing me to do this, by the way. I actually love what I do. Alright, so we have the Fool card. This card is about brand new beginnings, right? Did you know that? This is an amazing card to receive. It means you're on the right path. It means you can be a little bit more carefree about where you are in life right now because you're doing the right things. You're meeting the right people. You need to be excited about life again. And you need to stop putting yourself down. I'm saying that in this next week, you're gonna experience a lot of new things that you haven't experienced for a long time, or you've maybe never experienced in your whole life. Things that are gonna make you feel real. I don't know why, but maybe sometimes you don't feel like you're real, or you don't feel like you're on the right path, or that you're doing something wrong, and maybe you're just stuck feeling like you're in this cycle of never getting out, of never being where you want to be. Well, good luck is coming your way, because the fool's always lucky. There's a few cards that dropped here. Let me grab them. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, these are actually some really good cards to see. These cards are really interesting because the Seven of Pentacles is about looking at everything that you're putting your energy, time, and effort into and wondering what's really worth it. What is worth it for me? Is it worth it for me to do this? Is it worth it for me to keep doing that? And figuring out what you're receiving back from all this energy that you're putting in on things. And so during this next week, when you have all these new beginnings coming up, you're gonna realize some of the energy that you've been spending on other things is not really worth it. It's not really worth it. And I feel like you're gonna start focusing your energy inwards with this Queen of Pentacles card, all right? She's coming out to say, hey, it's time to focus on your health, it's time to focus on your home, it's time to focus on your career and everything in the physical world. Now that you have this abundance mindset, now that you understand that there's enough for everybody, for you to receive anything that you want to receive, you can do that confidently. I'm also hearing it might be time for you to clean up your room, it might be time for you to clean up your spaces. And even if you're already clean, because I don't know you that well yet, I just feel like you need to go through some things and you need to get rid of some things that maybe you have clothes that don't fit you anymore, clothes that you're never gonna wear, okay? Maybe you have things that you just are holding on to for some sort of memory's sake, but I don't feel like this memory is benefiting you in any way. It's time to look at these things and wonder, is it worth it to have? You need to make energetic space for new things in your life, and that's exactly what we see happening with this Fool card here. So, and thank you so much for allowing me to do that. I think I had a little bit more fun than you did, but who's to know for sure. It was awesome meeting you out here today. I hope you'll be back again in the future. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you feel a little bit better. Let me just infuse a little bit more of this energy into you here, because you have some brand new beginnings, and you have a little bit of work to do too, going through your stuff and wondering what's worth it or not. Thank you so much for being here today. Now, if you want, I'll be here tomorrow, so I might see you then.